Hello every reader, writer or watcher, and welcome to the second book review on my channel. Today I'm going to be book reviewing Skullduggery Pleasant. So the way I want to work this book, so I've got a few things to talk about before I start this video. First off, the way I want to work these book reviews is basically what I'll do is I always try to read one book a week. So I'll review the book I read that week, and then I'll review a book that was in the top 10. And also, I didn't manage to upload this weekend because I was very busy. I had 2 parties, a bunch of homework, so hopefully this weekend will be a lot better. I am going to upload the videos anyway because I know that if I get distracted, this channel is just going to die, and that's one thing that I really don't want to happen. Anyway, today we're book reviewing the book Skullduggery Pleasant by Derek Langley. This one was far more popular than our last book, The Phantom Tollbooth, and actually gained a lot of popularity through other such means. It's a series of about 7 books. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I have a lot to do, so I'm very sorry. It's a very good book. Like, I really enjoyed it when I read it. It is normally aimed towards younger children, although it's definitely a fascinating combination of mystery and magic, because that's what the main thing is about. And now let's get on to the actual book review. Now, as you guys know, there's 4 sections to this, and the first section is what I like about it. Now, I am going to say the same thing that I said I liked about The Phantom Tollbooth. I love character development. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to say that. I love magic. Magic is awesome. Every book should have magic, even if it's a normal book. Like, the idea of being able to conjure flames in your hands is just, it's so awesome! And anyone would want to do that. So the idea of that in a book is amazing. And what you see from the main character's point of view is as she slowly sees, magic, and you see more and more, and she, gets used to them. That's what I want to be able to do. This is an amazing book for that, because you do see, her slowly get more accustomed to magic throughout the book, which I think is a beautiful small thing in an otherwise very well made book. Next up is what I didn't quite like about it. Now, there's always this thing in the book, and it was the same with The Phantom Tollbooth. The villains didn't have bad guy character development. So you guys know that as soon as I find a book that the bad guys have really good character development, I'm gonna go cray-cray. But for this, the villains didn't. I'm not gonna spoil it, don't worry, I really try hard not to spoil anything. The villains in this book didn't have good character development. It was kind of just like, I'm evil and I will destroy the world for no apparent reason. Although this is only the first book in the series and I have not read the other one, I'm going to put this in a new playlist called Skullduggery Pleasant series playlist and do all of that stuff. So maybe, hopefully, we'll get better character development. This is only the first book in the series, so I can't really say that. I don't really know the series as a whole that well yet. So the bad guy in the next few books could have amazing character development. But just at this point in the series, I don't quite know. And I feel like at the beginning of a book, especially in a series, you should really start something off and then slowly progress it if you want to start like that. Although the beginning of a book sometimes just isn't planned to be a series, it's planned to just be a standalone book. Okay, what I didn't understand. The one thing that I didn't quite understand is the bad guys. No, it wasn't that. Okay, this is quite difficult, and I hope I don't come into this problem very much in this series, but to say what I didn't quite understand about the book is spoiling a big part of the book. So let's just say I don't understand the plot of how Skullduggery became a skeleton, I guess you could say. Now, I'm sure if I read it, it'll be explained more often, and if I read the series, that will be more explained to me, but as of now, I don't quite actually understand how the physics, well, not the physics, it's a fiction book, physics doesn't count, but I don't really understand how he managed to do it. And that's all I'm saying about that. I'm not a book spoiler. That is the one thing that I can hold true to my heart. Unlike the rest of my class, I still hate Georgina for spoiling Treasure Island for me. But anywho, let's move on. And the final thing is, what did I want more of? Now, this book releases a variety of really awesome characters, and that's not my problem. I wanted more of the magic. One of the things that I loved about Harry Potter and that series, even though I don't really like them that much as books in general, is you learned about the magic. Now, I'm certain, as I said before in this video, there's going to be more about magic in the future books, but I feel like the beginning of the book should be kind of learning almost about magic. And in it, the magic is such an important factor that I feel like it should take precedence almost over the rest of over some of the plot, and more magic was explained. Now, I understand people just want to get on to the plot, and I shouldn't be reviewing the book that I wanted to review. But anyway, I did really love this book. I don't know that much to talk about it, Find Out Who With is my favourite book of all time, so I'm going to have a lot to talk about that. And I do have another video, so hopefully 2 videos will be uploading today if I'm clever enough, which I never ever am. But anywho, I'm going to end this episode off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this book review and want to read Skullduggery. I am going to give it, also by the way, I know this isn't really a Pokemon related channel, but I feel like every channel should have its mascot Pokemon. And the mascot Pokemon of this channel is Talonflame. So we will be rating it out of 10 Talonflames every book. Find Out Who is like the standard. 10 out of 10 Talonflames. This, I would probably give it about 7 out of 10 Talonflames. The reason being is because like there are a few things in the book that I didn't quite understand, and I'm not really the biggest fan of long series. I feel like a book should either be a single book or a trilogy, and possibly a cycle if the writers are very good like they are in the Dragon series. So yeah, but I think it's definitely a great book. I really recommend reading it, especially for people around 12, 13. There's a few words that I wouldn't recommend for like 6 to 7 year olds, but above that I think would probably be okay. And it also can be quite scary sometimes. Of course, it's a living skeleton, so that beats me out in my nightmares normally. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So have a great day, great reading day, readers, writers, and watchers, and see you later.